what's up? I've just been at the office all day today. Woke up super early to get ready because we had new stations coming in today to interview us about the program. I got stood up by a patient, which is why I have time. So I'm just catching up on some work, and I'm kind of bummed out because I forgot my earbuds, so I can't listen to Hamnet. And I need to know what's coming up next. I think I'm about 60% of the way through it. And honestly, Hamnet is one of those books that when people talk about it, you're just like, I don't know, doesn't sound like anything special. But now I'm just I'm invested. I need to know what happens. The writing is beautiful. So I definitely want to pick up some more stuff by this author. But I think coming up next, what I would like to read is, you guys are gonna make fun of me, don't make fun of me. Okay, so my last order on Thrift Books, I got 5 or 6 books. So I got Changing Planes, which I'm currently reading. I feel like it's gonna take me a while to get to through that one. Because have you guys ever ordered anything from Thrift Books? They're used books, and I'm I literally don't care if they're used. But you know how some books just have that smell? That old book smell? That one. I don't like it. I used to think that I was oh my god, I love smelling books. I like smelling new books. Old books? No. And most of the books that came from Thrift Books kind of smelled like that. I mean, they're kind of older editions too. So anyway, I got this book because of Winn-Dixie, and this is a children's book, but I remembered that I used to love this book when I was younger, and I was I don't even remember what that book was about. And then I also got another Ursula K. Le Guin. This is the Unreal and the Real Selected Stories, Volume 1. This is not my genre. I don't really find myself coming back to these books. So it says a spectrum of fiction from realism through magical realism, satire, science fiction, surrealism, and fantasy. And that is literally everything that I avoid in a book. But because I was so excited to read Changing Planes, I looked her up and I was what is some other really good stuff by her? And apparently this is iconic. I just saw this little blurb back here. I read her nonstop growing up and read her still, by Junot Díaz, who is the person that wrote oh my god, what's that book called? Hugo, what is that book called? Oh my god, what is it called? The Brief and Wondrous Life of Oscar Wilde. Anyway, Oscar? Wow. I read that book last year, or the year before that, and did not like it. So I don't know what that means about this book. Anyway, in other books that I got because I read them when I was younger and I wanted to relive, the House of Night series starter book. This is called Marked. I was obsessed with this when I was younger. I just remember thinking that it was so cool and that I wanted to be Zoe so bad. And then I want to say maybe 6 years ago I reread it for that reason because I had them all. And I read the first book and I was this is literally atrocious, so cringe. So badly that I donated all of my books, which I only had maybe 4 or 5 of them. But it was that bad. I wanted to throw it out. Now I'm I feel I should revisit this. I just want that feeling back. But now I don't think I'm gonna get it. Anyway, that's my update for today. I'm about to go home. Catch you on the flip side. Bye. Hello. I took a bath and I'm going to make myself some tea. I'm going to read and then I'm gonna knock the heck out. I'm just gonna say a different word. I'm gonna use this mug. One of my really good friends, Christy, got me this mug, and it makes me think of her every time I use it. Chamomile. I decided to stay home this morning because I'm gonna have to work a little bit on Friday. So I spent all morning with the boys. We ate breakfast, we've been hanging out. Killian's watching a video, and I'm about to get ready, go downstairs, pack my bag, and go to work. Come with me. So, oops, I'm contemplating, can't forget this, I need to finish this. I'm going to Starbucks. Okay, ow. I'm in the office. I've been here for a while now. I'm trying to prep for the next sessions, but I'm taking a quick break. I made myself coffee and I'm going to pump. I have been breastfeeding for, it's about to be 9 months now. And it's time to stop. I'm just tired. I have some things that I want to do and I can't do them if I'm breastfeeding. I'm just ready. I think that Luca is gonna be fine. It's hard to decide to stop because I don't want to. I feel like as long as I'm producing milk, my baby should benefit from that. But then at the same time, I'm just kind of like, I don't know about it. So that's where I'm at. My whole point is that I am cutting back on the amount of times that I'm pumping so that I'm like slowly decreasing my milk supply, and then I can just eventually stop. Killian is 3 years old. I stopped breastfeeding him at 8 months old. You would think I remember how to do this, and I don't remember. I've been like looking up online how to stop breastfeeding, what's the best way to stop breastfeeding. Yeah, so anyway, catching a little bit. Good morning. Hold on, let me set you up. Anyway, good morning. It is, I honestly don't even know what day of the week it is. The next day. Just putting my hair up. I'm getting ready for work. I'm extremely tired. For some reason yesterday night, like I could not sleep, and I was like, don't grab your phone, just like lay here and try to sleep. And that did not work until like maybe 2 something in the morning. So I'm freaking tired, and it's like Luca sleeps this one day and I cannot. Of course. Therapy tip. The thing that helped me go to sleep was a sleep meditation that I found on Spotify, and you can also find them on YouTube. So you should try it if you haven't. Just saying. Okay, bye. Anyway, so I'm getting ready. I'm debating going to Starbucks again. What to do. So I was talking to one of my really good friends, and she was asking me like, how do you find time to read? Like, you have all this stuff going on and I still cannot comprehend how you have time to read. And I was like thinking about it, and I'm like, okay, so my reading has really ramped up in the past like 2 to 3 years. So I feel like the pandemic was like a good starting point, or like restarting point, because I've always loved to read, but I've never purposefully made time for it as a hobby. And I really do think that my life has changed for the better since I made that change. Some things that have helped me are that I like to fill in little pockets of time when I do have time with reading. So I either listen to the audiobook, I pull it up on my phone, I grab my Kindle, or I grab the actual book that's nearby. Reading books on different mediums has literally made a world of a difference for me. and I always read before bed. I always read like 10 to 15 minutes before bed, and it helps me go to sleep. So just some little things that have helped me. Also, today I'm going out to eat with my coworkers, and we're going to this salad place, and I'm literally so stoked. I'm ready. I'm hungry. I'm ready. I am gonna end the vlog here. I'm almost done reading Changing Planes, and I've got some documentation to do, and I've got to prepare for my other meetings and my other sessions. So I'm wanting to make some sort of like wrap-up video for the month as far as what I've read, because I've been reading a lot lately, and I think kind of just like talking about it and like processing the books helps them like stick with me and helps me really think about which ones I liked, which ones I didn't like, what kind of books I want to get into next. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Also, that salad, it was so good. That is all.